know you're somewhere.
Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Cam. So today you guys got Brown Bear Spirit. Take time out in reverse. I think this kind of is implying like don't take time out right now. Like it literally is just that simple. Why do I think that? Because you have 11 and 7. 7's divine. 11 is also an important number to me, and it's talking about a transition. So you're going through some sort of transition, and it's not the time to basically stop. I also feel like with attraction here, I kind of was just getting the fact that like you yourself are looking very attractive. Like that's literally what I got in my head. I'm like, okay, like they're saying like Cancer's looking very good right now. And I feel like just because Valentine's Day is like right around the corner doesn't mean that like, and maybe you don't have a Valentine, do you know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's what this is all about, but I feel like they're kind of saying like, this is not the time to kind of start being mopey and getting in your feels, Cancer. And I know maybe Valentine's Day could be like a trigger for some of you guys in relationships and shit like that, but this is not the time to kind of like get into bed and start like getting a little bit emo. This is the time to kind of like be very confident, because I feel like right now, like out of all the signs, you're the sign right now that you're the only sign that's gotten this attraction card. You know what I'm saying? And with attraction, I feel like that also means like things are being attracted towards you, right? So I feel like if you are in a good energy and you are in a good spot, then again, this transition is happening. Maybe you've been single for a really long time and they're kind of telling you it's not the time to kind of just like, I keep getting like, don't curl up in bed. Like don't like stay in, you know what I mean? Like go out, do what you would normally do. You know what I mean? And if you would normally be inside, like go out. Because I feel like with don't take time out, that kind of implies, yeah, and like the bear has something on its heart. So I'm getting a lot of like love vibes here. 11 is the soulmate number, 7 is divine. So I feel like a lot of you guys might just be at the brink of being tired and just being like, fuck this. You know, I'm not doing anything for Valentine's Day. Like maybe like somebody's kind of making you feel upset, or they're not giving you what you expect or what you thought, and you're just kind of like over it. But it's like not the time to be over it. I keep getting that. It's the time to kind of be really enthused and excited. I feel like there's a lot coming for you, Cancer, especially in February. So it's the time to kind of really be in it. You know what I mean? Like not a participant, but like the hero of the story. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's pull more. Okay, Cancer. I think, you see what I'm saying? Like, I was saying, I think something's kind of like bothering you right now. It's not the time to like be stopped though. It's not the time to kind of like stay in. And I'm getting that with the cards. Like you start off with a 5, you know, a 5 is a challenge. I think you're kind of upset I'm getting 2 things. Like some of you might be upset about something from the past. And for others of you, you're not upset with the past, but you're like holding on to something from the past, like an unhealthy habit that you do and like that you maybe used to do and you're doing it again. I'm just getting that. Like even if you're not feeling like I'm not thinking about the past, I'm moving forward. I do see some sort of challenge here for you, Cancer. Like I really do. And it could be just a stupid holiday, to be honest. Like, in reality, it could just be that. Like, it's just kind of getting to you mentally. It's, like, subconscious, you know, like, I'm alone on Valentine's Day. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it can literally be something as simple as that. But this is not the time to kind of get in your feelings and start, I mean, again, it's okay to feel things, but I feel like we can transmute the feeling of what you're feeling into something positive instead of it making you feel anxious and negative. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, let's make sure, like, if it is just the holiday, let's just say, and it's nothing from the past, how can we be good on that day? Like, what can we do with our time to make it a good day for us? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, simple steps here, but I definitely see some sort of block here. And it's interesting because like, I feel like it's in the mind, it's in the heart, it's a little bit everywhere. So that's kind of making me feel that It could be a little bit of the past. It could be a little bit of the holiday. And just a little bit of everything that's kind of just like getting to you and draining you a little bit. And I think that that's the energy that you need to kind of keep like taper down. Because again, I do see something beautiful coming in for you. Like, I am kind of getting this also, like you're going through a period of transition, and you could be kind of letting go of a past soulmate with a 10 of Cups in reverse, and kind of bringing in a new one, right? So there's stages going on, right? Transitions. And as you shed the past, you're also welcoming in the new. I'm getting that with the Ace of Swords. Like, you know something good's coming for you. You know, like, new shit's in the air. Like, you can feel it. And maybe, like, you expected it to happen before Valentine's. I don't know why I keep getting stuff about this stupid holiday. It's just, like, in my head, I guess, because it's, like, literally around the corner. Or maybe, you know, it's about a date. It's about a specific person. It's about a past person, a present, whoever it's about. Like, I just see a lot of, like, energy. And they're saying, like, this is a normal, these are all normal feelings, but they're not things that are meant to kind of, like, put us down. Do you know what I mean? And keep us inside and kind of, we don't want you to regress. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you to, I think what really matters is, like, if you start to feel this type of way, then your natural energy doesn't, like, shine through. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, there's a difference of a Cancer who's feeling super confident and happy, and a Cancer who's feeling like, fuck everybody, I just want to get in and get out of the supermarket. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a very big difference. And with attraction coming up, I feel like you are in the midst of attracting a new soulmate. That's what I'm getting. So it's kind of important that you don't fall into this trap. I'm getting, I have to pull a little more. I hope no one, let me pull more before I say something. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm getting, like, a strong energy to tell you, like, don't look back, Cancer. Don't look back. Like, I think this energy is very charged, and I do see someone coming in for you. I think this is for you. This right here, this King of Cups. Could be Queen, King, it doesn't matter. I feel like this is someone that's going to come in, because they was at the bottom of the deck. And I was like, okay, perfect. That's Cancer is a water sign. This is person, they might not be a water sign, but they're literally in your frequency, right? They're aligned to you. So, like, while they're coming in, you're going through a transition. You have the soulmate card here, 11. You're attracting someone new. There's an energy that's kind of, like, heavy. And I was saying I could feel it with the 7. And the first card that came out was the 7 of Swords. So it's like there is a weird energy around you guys. And I think it could just be as simple as, like, past energy. You know what I mean? And it's like, as you go through these transitions, the past is still kind of, I don't want to say it's pulling you back, but you might get reminded of the past, or, you know, this month, and you might maybe start thinking about someone. Maybe someone will hit you up. Whatever the case is, they're just like, don't look back, Cancer. Like, don't look back. Don't look back. A cycle with someone else has already ended. And it's kind of like make or break. Like, if you were to look back right now, like, your whole energy, this energy of attraction, I just pictured these flowers just literally falling, like, and drooping. Like, that's not what we want. But that's what this past energy does. Like, it kind of consumes you. And I think it's because it belongs in the past. It's not something that even has to be looked at anymore. It's not something that has to be, like, examined and, like, you know, reflected upon. It's done. It's done. Like, they just don't want you to look back. It's like, if you look back, you're going to put yourself, like, in a bad situation mentally. And then this kind of just, again, I see this flower drooping. So don't do that. So they're like, if you can kind of get past this energy, look what you have. The scribe and the balance between the masculine and the feminine. The scribe is trying to tell you something. I guess, I really feel like it's that somebody new is coming in. Yeah. Yeah, like, you have the choice, exactly. Like, right now, you have the choice of someone who is going to be so delighted to work with you, versus that energy from the past. And what's interesting is like the energy from the past is already gone. Like it doesn't exist anymore. That reality in the past doesn't even exist. It only exists in your mind. But the energy from the past is gone, okay? And I feel like you've already made the decision to move forward. So what's interesting is like we have people partying and celebrating here, and in between it is the lovers. So maybe you have a choice between lovers. I don't think that. I think the past is gone. It doesn't even matter if you wanted to like remake the past in some sort of Gatsby type way. There's no way to redo the past. You're just stuck in your mind in the past. Like, you know, maybe like movies are playing in your head of the past, but that's not even serving you at this point. Like, I'd literally rather you guys go get a beer. And I'm not like a big proponent of drinking, but I'd rather you guys go get a beer than like stay and think about somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? Because those old movies that are playing in your head from the past are gonna do you no good. And all you need right now is to move forward, because there's someone here waiting. Did you see how there's 2 people here? I'm telling you, there's someone on this other side, and you're not seeing them right now. You're not supposed to see them right now. They're going to be attracted to you. You are in a transition, but look what you have. Communication, oh my God. And the 3 of Pentacles. Like a collaboration is on its way to you. And then we have the King of Cups again. The collaboration is on its way. So again, whatever weird energy you're feeling, just let it pass. If you're starting to remember the past, it's tricky energy. Don't go there. Just don't look back. Don't go into the past. I can't like reiterate it enough. Don't take time out. Maybe stay very busy at this time, Cancer, okay? But like, that's all I can, like I can't, the reading's not, there's not much more, do you know what I'm saying, I could say. I don't even think I should talk about the King of Cups. I think you already know that someone new is coming in, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. This could be a marriage. This is a ceremony. This is a celebration. And it's funny too, because I just noticed this, but like the castles and these 2 are the same. So right now you're like not even in the castle. You're outside of the castle, stressing the fuck out. And here when you're with this person, you're like at the home. You're in the heart of the castle. Do you know what I'm saying? And like right now you might feel like you're outside. You're like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know when this is going to come for me. I'm kind of panicking and freaking out. Don't. It's already here. Like it's coming in, and it's like it's being attracted to you, and you're in the transition that you're in and the new vibe that you're in. But again, like if you start to turn all this energy around and start stressing out and get into this tricky energy, look at all the like, I don't want to like stress you guys out, but it doesn't look good if you go backwards, okay? It really won't. It will not work out. These cards were not good, okay? So just don't look back, okay? Easier said than done, but again, do what you need to do. If that means like go out with friends, if that means like getting a drink, if that means just doing anything to keep the mind busy, okay? What's so weird, Cancer, is like I didn't even realize, but like I didn't even talk about these 2 cards. And I really wanted to say, like, as I was shuffling, I'm like, oh my God, their dreams are coming in. Like, this is my dreams cards, and this is the Ace of Swords. Like, dreams are coming in for you. Like, what you're manifesting, what you've been asking for, it's coming in. And it will feel like a dream again. And that's how I felt with this card. Like, wow, like a celebration, a party, you know, like a wedding, an event, something really beautiful and magical taking place. So I really feel that when you cut off the energy from the past, you kind of like I feel like somebody goes from being chained to being free. And all you have to do is just keep going, okay? Now let's see the Divine Feminine that you have. Inanna, the Queen of Heaven and Earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. Yeah, I think that this card is coming in because I feel like they want you to drop your defenses, right? And they want you to be ready for what's coming in. And all this energy from the past, all it does is like hold you back, right? And it keeps your defenses up, and it keeps you walled off, you know what I mean? And it keeps you distant. And that's exactly what we don't want, okay? So that's why I was trying to say, like, if you want to be like the flower, right, that's like open and ready, then you have to remain open and ready. And the only thing that I feel like can sabotage that is this past energy. And the only way that that could happen is if you kind of start to get into your head. So don't allow that to happen. And maybe for some of you, it's not getting in your head, it's in your heart. But I'm telling you, the energy of the past is like, you're in the middle of a transition. So it's like very close, like one more step and you're already like one step away will be like equivalent to 200. Do you know what I'm saying? With every step, it's very powerful. And every single step that you take, even if it's like half of a step, it's very, very powerful. So just keep going forward. Just keep looking forward. I feel like I'm Meet the Robinsons. But yeah, you guys got this. Just don't look back, okay? I love you guys. I hope this helps. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.